Hello everybody, welcome to or back to my channel. It is an honor to have you here. Happy fall, almost. In my books, that means it is fall. So today we will be talking about my fall TBR. We have quite a little stack here of books I wish to read. This is a little ambitious for me. I don't go through books that fast, so who knows how many I will actually get through. But these are books that I would like to read during the fall time. If you have not watched my last fall, getting in the mood for fall video, I'll have it in a little pop-up thing so you can go watch that. I did that last year. I did kind of like a whole thing, fall clothes, fall fashion. Obviously all of that has changed this year, but I did do that last year if you want to check that out. I mean, it was a fun video. Oh, movie recommendations too. I love movies, so good. But this year I'm just gonna do some books because y'all have been seeming to like my book videos, and honestly I do too. So ooh, okay. I have been reading before we get into the fall books or fall TBR, I have been reading this book by Kira Cass, who is the author of the Selection series, if you've read those. I've been reading this book, and honestly I'm only 129 pages into it, and I don't know how I'm feeling. I don't know. It's kind of getting really long for me, but my mom read it and she said that it took her a little while to get into it too, so maybe I'll just have to truck through it. She read it in like a day though, and it's taking me a very long time, and I don't know, I might have to DNF it, but we'll see. So moving on to our fall books. Yes. Okay, starting off, Dance of Thieves. Now this I think might have been in my last video, actually last year. But I did start this book. Okay, I only got 15 pages into it. Is that really starting it? I don't know. But this author, Mary E. Peterson, is the author of the Kiss of Deception books, and those books, they are not for me. They're not for me. My sisters and my mom loved them, and they keep telling me to try them again, and I don't know, that first book took me forever, and it felt like the whole time they were just like on horses, like riding to their destination, and I couldn't read it. It took me so long. But if you love those books and you want me to do like a video trying to read them, let me know in the comments, and I will do it, but it'll be rough. But I'll do it for you guys if you want me to. But yeah, but I've heard that if you don't really like the Kiss of Deception books, that you might like these ones. I want to try to read these books. Okay, moving on. Okay, The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. Sorry if the camera switched a little bit. I don't know what's going on. So I have this, The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. Now, I heard about this book from, probably you guys already know, one of my favorite YouTubers, Haley Pham. I did a video trying to read one of her 6-star reads. Kind of a fail, but if you want to watch that. But she has rated this book very high. It's a thriller mystery, I think. or like murder mystery. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this woman like lives on a lake or something, and across from her is this house that has a whole bunch of windows and everything, and she's convinced that like the guy living there like murdered his wife or something, and she's trying to prove that. I don't know. I don't really read books like that. I don't know if I've actually ever read a book like that, but it could be interesting for like fall time. It's like 330 pages, so it wouldn't take that long, but I just would have to start it. So there's that book. Ooh. The Ballad of Somber, Birds and Snakes. I really want to read this before the movie comes out, so I will have read the book and then watch the movie. I think you probably all know it's like a spin-off from the Hunger Games. It's about Snow, I was about to say Snow White, and basically like his story, how he got started in like the districts and the Hunger Games and everything. And yeah, I think it would be super interesting. It's just kind of thick, almost over 500 pages, but that's okay. I can read it. I could. There's that one. Yes. Moving along. Hotel Magnafique. Honestly, the only reason I have this book is because my sister said that she saw that it was kind of like Caraval, and if you don't know, Caraval is like my all-time favorite book series. Like, they are so good. And she heard that these were kind of like in the same genre-ish as that. Like, there's like a hotel that pops up randomly. These girls try to go like work there and figure out what the secrets are and everything, and honestly sounds super interesting. I kind of want to start reading this one first. And DNF, 1,000 Heartbeats, my mom said it was okay if I did, but this book sounds super interesting and I'm excited to read it. Mystery, maybe a little romance, I hope. All right, for my last physical copy that I have in my bookshelf right now, I would like to read The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, who is the author of the Inheritance Games books, which are the books I actually read in my last video, if you want to go check that out. These books are like about teenagers who had like I keep saying like, teenagers that have special powers that like help them, or like solving mysteries or something like that. One is natural at like reading people, and others have like different kinds of powers that are kind of supernatural, I guess, but in a way they're like reading people. Like, you can look at someone and read someone, but she like knows that's her power. And I've heard that the series is actually so good from some other YouTubers that I have watched, and I'm excited to read it because I really like the Inheritance Games and her writing style. Kind of looks like this is going to be a super easy read as well, so I could probably fly through this. Like, the font is very large. This is definitely a book I will be getting to soon. Like 300 pages, a little over 300 pages, which is not bad. So I will definitely be getting to this one. And the last one I talked about, Hotel Magnifique. I have two books on my TBR that I actually don't have a physical copy of right now, and the one is The Brothers Hawthorne, which actually is another book by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It's a spin-off of the Inheritance Games books. It has like all the characters and stuff, but I think it focuses mostly on the brothers. I'm not even sure of the preface of it, honestly, but I saw there was another book and I was like, I need to read that. Okay, it says like, it looks like it's mostly about the two main boys who were in the other books, Grayson and Jameson, who kind of both liked the main girl in the books, and it's kind of like their story of like what they want to be and how far they will go to win these games that they're always trying to play. And that honestly sounds very interesting to me, so I will be reading that. I actually ordered it on Amazon, it just has not come in yet. I didn't realize that our Barnes & Noble had it, because our Barnes & Noble is like super small right now. It's just like a little store in the mall, but my sister got it. So okay, and the last book I'm so excited about, saving the best for last, is A Curse for True Love by Stephanie Garber. Oh, she is the author of the Caraval series and the Once Upon a Broken Heart series, which is A Curse for True Love is the third book in that series, and I am so excited. I read the other two like so spaced out. Like I read the first one when it first came out, and I read the second one last year when it first came out, and this one comes out I think it's October 24th, and I'm so excited. But I'm also really sad to finish that series because it has been so good, and I just love her writing style. And basically we were following this girl who has to go on this adventure with this one guy, Jax, who is like one of the cards, Jack of Hearts. And I can't even, I'll have to maybe like reread the other one or something because I don't remember fully what the plot is. I just know that they are on an adventure, and I can picture like some of the scenes in my head, like picture what they are. Like I know they were in a cabin in like this different time zone, but I can't remember exactly why. Oh, I remember the end now. I won't tell you, but oh, I'm actually so excited. I need to know what happens. Oh, I'm so excited. That is definitely the one I am the most excited for out of all of these books. So that is all the books that I have on my TBR. That's actually a decent amount. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll keep you updated, obviously, on the ones that I read. Get excited for some reading vlogs. I am very excited to read this fall and for the weather to get chilly and cozy. If you have any more recommendations of books or anything for me, leave them in the comments. I'll check them out. Thanks for watching. Bye.